Say na yɛmfa today's agenda and to us mpanyinfo a me no mudi nkɔmɔ no wɔn atena ase owura Felix Mante free PPP for ahwe Progressive People's Party na afei the Honorable Kofi Amoakohene e brebi atwam no yɛ brahye badwani ɔno nso atena ase mpanyinfo mienu na no pay me no wɔn eba bedi nkɔmɔ Felix akwaba
eniampa
bɔkɔ de
amiado last week
yeah
loss
we ni na
I'm sure I share for no TFO
okay the Honorable Kofi Amoakohene akwaba
Afa mejo so
bɔkɔ de
Nyankopon adom
okay
that's what he has.
Okay. And constituency.
Oh, constituency ne regional yebako.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure hopana. Thank you to assembly me higher junior region.
Thank you.
We are bouncing back every day 2024.
Anyway, you bedding komo kakra wo constituency ho. You be hwe niam ahodo akoso ne ne ekoso. De ntia me pese bi e bedi won komo na nkrofo atumi ahunu niam akoso no eho na ye ofan constituency na otimi kogye akonwa no eno akire ne na ye hu de sie no ma asan abegye akonwa no afiri nsam ti dynamics bebre ho no ma ekoso ba bi ti se the Honorable Cabo who say no so na ye ofan constituency na otimi agye akonwa no sa abre no almost split omo vote nim no nya akwan fam nanso so wasan increase the ono no nya na the last time no ema say ye ho adwuma yi a it is likely see betumi awareness a seat no I don't know my who here say constituency conference ukobi
hey offer me ni post so
ai
me fan say me kura no me ye
okay yeah that's it any one komo kakra what say
oh Nyankopon adom offer me nyina kwanye so na me nchia ya TF4 ne ya hwefo bono east 4 and Atebebo Amanten constituency na me nchia ya party chairman and an executive weekend Friday specifically na krabehe
okay
na party delegates beba delegates conference. It was so nice. It was very nice. Now I mean your regional executive so I say Professor Miyakufi mpanyimfo ya bro is thing na so obia ye interest ya Tebebo Amanten party
papa
no ye nwa mpanyimfo bebre bebo ye chidom chairman Toma ni team ti Ebeda obi biase any party ma for the support. You pay money fair.
Okay.
It was very colorful.
Okay.
The obi biase. Region yeboko.
Money baby na say hoye ikakra no. And I share ejura money ejura na share bandra na.
Empire na ejura na share bandra.
Okay. Oh, and they said the same enclave no am.
The same enclave. Into ultra ejura. In fact, ejura had been part of the cluster of constituencies NDC, Abwadi from 1992.
Yes.
Bamba, Breki, I think 2008. Yes, and then 2012.
Okay.
And then Mensumi Breki 2016.
Okay.
And then now Jarula, Stephen Jarula, Honorable Deputy Minister of Roads and Highways. On also Breki Pro West. And kakra.
It's not just say move on the NDC fa ho nyina.
Oh. Now, Oshe, and this is very political. Oshe time, not to be one large constituency. And Nebechemu, Naya Tebebu constituency. Nebechemu, Ayano, name half a Tebebu Amanten. Nebe name half. No, a Tebebu South, a Tebebu West. Nebechem, a Tebebu South, Mumieno. No pro and then Atebebo Amanten.
Okay.
Then Atebebo Amanten has son a chain the pro.
Okay.
But NDC Fahon ko chepromu menya pro and senate.
Sabe on benya 2-seat.
Very well, comfortable seat.
Okay.
And then Besano ko chepromu 2. HS Senimu 2. Abran Atebebo Amanten still remain the largest. If I want to put 3 of those constituencies together, and Atebebo Amanten still, but NDC and cheap. Wow. And when it comes to NDC, a value for money. Any idea out anything out there is for political.
Say I wo eniama hodo a yehwe na ye de check constituency na again a electoral commission and na ye na adwuma. Why do you say NDC?
Oh, make I say okay era for a giant time. 47 districts have been created, and the issue of gerrymandering. When it's about NDC, law, I don't think that they should be questioned about it.
Okay.
Okay. From the birth of NDC and the practices of NDC. And the man in your that was what they did.
And they say that enclave seat is no more.
Still one. Because Anka, I say I'm pro West.
Okay.
Then I lost mine also.
Okay.
And still one out of that cluster of constituency. In fact, yeah, Agyapong, of course, Agyapong is part of Ashanti region, but because we share common boundary, our 6 cluster of constituencies.
And MPP were 1.
MPP were 1. And NDC 5. Now, often a young Kwa, Tibebu here, Bachichemun Kwa 5 for here. MPP A1 and NDC 4 still.
Oh, wow. At the end, a Maulus seat.
Mimi city there now a predictive.
Okay.
Say, a belusu. But as a fighter, I was anticipating, say, met me, I remember my minty. I'm a MPP, because I know, say, the only party over to me I Ghana any MPP, and it's the reason I'm part of MPP. And to me then I'm free MPP. Fellas man, to be there, I'm free MPP that because it is gospel to be member of MPP's government. And to me MPP ni, but. Niama kakra kochimana me free say internal wranglings. Especially between myself and the MC.
Okay.
Whoever was at fault today, I think the party is the best person to say.
And so Osha maybe a nyen enka the NDC or more dominance a woho.
Okay,
okay. And no na me pese mi.
Because say sa internal issues are and can be maintained, in fact, better.
Okay.
The reason being that within, it's not even this, President Kufuor tenure, we had only DC, but you can attribute every development ecosware, at least in percentage, about 70% of NIA received so far in the area to President Kufuor's 8 years, where we had only MC.
Okay, MC.
Okay. No, it was DC at the time. Thanks to Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, any time in Barrezi to the municipal status.
Okay.
And then Nana Akufo-Addo time only 4 years a game changer. And also Kamboma, I can still assume say development since 1992 in the area. I can still enliken, if I should enliken it into percentage, I can still say chest out, so about 30%, 70%, Ebe and Anado government 4 years.
Okay.
And in fact, 5 years
and then the who are more appreciated.
Exactly. And especially after election, you see people, even some weep.
Okay.
And it's pathetic. Major this the foundation is right. But maybe a lot of that is my session, party discipline.
Okay.
Kakra, I'm towards either me or MC because the thing was centered around the two of us.
Okay. And I'm happy say what you have to say was centered around the two of you. Now all can say safely I know the
because me actor so I cannot judge. But the party supervise everything. We have regional executives, we have the party body, we have the executive. I
hope
there should be some shake-ups. So, because in a black society, discipline is what matters most.
Okay.
So sometimes when that is lacking, you cannot get some things right.
Okay.
Share, I have Bridget Danwachi. Share, senior NDC for Bentimianye. At the pressure, but 2 years so. Emma. Nanado Danko see a day. Baby, when you're scared, and then you run more quanta will be an. But you're never been growth and
you understand?
Yes. So, to some extent, we need that discipline. Remember, Romania comes if I can. Was a benevolent dictatorship.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, they must.
We need that seat, and
you know.
Near and I think that's important. Some over here now. More patching up. Mamintia Felix Kakra Messiah.
Mamin landed
okay.
on that.
Okay.
Nyamiadom, from the wisdom of the MPP executive shaper, Era Adodanko Akufo-Addo Danum. Yet to by area. Of course, they are winning massively because 500,000 and change. Ghana Yanya so. On one year breaking record, no was I breaking 1 year but share the parliament, the seats in here. Papa and that
a huge discussion.
But let me just land on
okay, land it.
President in his wisdom set up a lot of committees. So for powerful this. And I think the findings are clear.
Okay.
For the executive, of course, the same president to look at it. And if we want to come back, the choice is ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matilda Okana, so not just say just after the elections, I'm saying I have for the committee to make sure
a lot of committees has been in place.
You are looking forward to say findings of the committee,
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That should mark the beginning.
Perfect. Okay. It means it is not about you, it is about the party and our way.
Exactly.
Say the party who you will find
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Felix,
well, I'm over. Honorable one of the MPs are seat in a year or come. Though I think we're maintaining your candidate, well, not so I'm on a home. So, maybe there must be a straightforward. One money home day. Nipan one money home day, one money home day. Due to several factors. A manner of floppy, but Nanka honorable Elusu, na me expect Babayo. I say me or no or MPP, Dinanka me expect Ulusu the seat. Now a candidate in
and no mum didn't have a pay.
When you are taking opportunity, and now or no so Uja City Mundima, the NDC candidate. Maybe it's a team we are maintain. The day I'm a call honorable crime, a friend honorable say my banner constituency. Na me be a campaign. No matter vote my party. Now share the environment in any for or voters or no more expectation. Na I was so
okay.
But as to what happened that my honorable Lucy is sitting in the internal party.
Yeah.
I hope say. Going forward, the MPP will resolve those internal party issues. Maybe one team is stronger enough. However, the Progressive People's Party is also building a base within that constituency. Strongly, me Agyapong Kwame, who is a candidate in who I mean, he was not down to earth with the people. No problem. To me catch them say, "Open so we need city your relationship with the people should be very good because a common goal in different approaches and as to say we develop the area in maintain and then important hospitals schools are dying standard. Who say BBI okay, school facilities, sporting activities, also come out my school for teaching and learning, teachers say, oh, baby, BBI come and so electricity BBI come on. But approach I they fashion and they different. But you are back on. So I will wish say going forward, the enkabum and the and a juma, both internal party politics. Any external party politics, because that's the only thing. And bit me abone dem punto back and bottom. Say Ghana for ye hunisa. Now I can say, oh, even me know party mo kurampa because of say beer. Me new one in share team no back.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have any kind of democratic development. And I say me new party mo so because I say me can't say ma e be go who fin be sell poto. No, that is not the kind of the issue is there. Say acquire be fast or be a pine. and I can answer. You get it. Now, I'm saying come media. Now, you know, voters and you decide say when it between me actually I yet me at the acquire. Notwithstanding that the internal party wranglings near there at the end of the day you lose at the end. I say train.
And Casso wants so for Famkudi. Openi, I tell you, Guamante, party now can what to say.
Offer my submission I made today. My code, I'm an advisory to the party.
The entire mammy Busane say often constituency party now can or a shame crying reflect echo emia bebre. It means a molusu seat in Abia a ham or the entire party in a yamoyasa molusu seat in one. Saying a Moshe Moniama Efa. Nano I'm call conference, uncomo dear call, Sentina Mibusa Honke Catisen.
Your call conference, Niama Bebre, better than before.
Okay.
Because some people got different communication. I believe they've all realized it.
Okay.
And then I continue to repeat, say, na Kuyani Biwa or Dofu, Emma. Unum Gondrumvi, near Walko, at day series. No, that now will be a Kwakodibi. But as usual, a farmer and them. The farmer will be shouting, yeah, Munko, but at least near Bishan and from or the Bako, or the Bako to be a credit. And the time our farmer who were here, I bet they jubilated. Until another season, but na prepare brave. Nebe hunu say farmer na will produce. Even though no pamo mono nanka benya kakra yeden. Edi. Na we no hope you. Until I believe say the pace what I saw was still quickening, and I believe say if the right thing is done, I'm saying this by the party, by the executives. Equally as apply say the whole country. MPP. Yeah, you're the base to bounce back heavily on 2024. We have developed a lot. All the projects are there. I mean, BBR to take us to break the 8.
Okay.
But Nyaka a human factor, the management of the processes, which I believe say Yura Adodanko akufo-addo. We share number of research away, and then we share the powerful committee Era Damboche, Edano, Everpa Kofi, Abiesinum, and Ade Abetna so in the selection, proposed selection of MDCs.
Okay.
Now you did this assignment passer because the committee and the confidence of the grassroots. And if that work, by the grace of God, even though per the Constitution, the powers of selecting the MMDC belongs to the president. In fact, now what the Magana for the chair, but NDC, as BB Papa be saying, stood against it and went to me, I'm fine chair. Minyan is so very difficult for him to use his own committee's work. And if that is done, because when they hear the name Damboche, when they hear the name Kofi, and now the entire committee, Erose, Prempenum, Goyle, a lot of personalities was involved. There no be any asset now.
Okay.
I waiting, say, of course, who so I pay out of the work of the committee because I did be a child. I can't be down. Say no qua, me say automatically I hear over 49% of the break the 8 job.
Okay.
Near the back home and 50+1.
And then our mama tears the entire MMDC selection actually. And then I made tears.
A lot of work.
Okay.
Say, Penina the Danko akufo-addo, or a God sent you. And he's gone through all the political ladder.
Yes.
In our party.
Yes.
So, and when presumably say you follow because now you pay to break over 1 million.
Yes.
Because it's a record maker all the time. And the onion in the amount no grey free say Abanokra say young winning. You winning, Papa.
Papa, over 500.
Over 500,000. Now, no be church money, me depa. No, say, your friend Nipa, they say Accra Sports Stadium. Nipa mama, they say Kotokone has match. But me has me. Kotokone has match, I be 8 or 10. Nipa ma and President akufo-addo. At the BT, NDC. But now you're Parma because we've done so much in the area of education infrastructure. Okay. Marvelous. Energy. Marvelous. Rose. Make us a debia. Only Bruno is I'm presided over as minister. For that short time, we got to almost 5,000 kilometer routes. Of a job is ongoing, but me dem I imagine say in the next 2 years kurani ebe wia. Sa road to since independence. That section now is half of, in fact, it's half of the former Bron and a half. The entire Bron and a half since independence. Banyasa stretch of road. Okay. Yes. Okay. According to statistics, and we still constitute the largest size, 64% of the total land size of the former Brona half. So you should appreciate what I'm saying. And yes, was the underdeveloped side of the Bron and a half of then. And now, if only us, as of today, the minimum, we should be hitting over 6,000 because those contracts have been given. And it's so funny, you know, national developments are and there. MPP no problem. Niaka a human factor and sabi a little strength of discipline. Yeah, it's exactly, because most of the seats that we lost, East, you could see that the power was just.
And Unkwana city, Honorable George Drew, I asked him same question. Now, maybe I'm not a same problem or Lusuni city.
And the solution was easy. You see, a man called Nana Danko akufo-addo, he's very generous and he has a good heart. But in our context of the world, you know, sometimes a jaka a man because of comedian near minimum say, so papa yam from so you stand to justify and bring good name to him.
Mami Musawe, the only you problem in the business ebi ohun sa akwada bi nam constituency ho or constituency ne ba won hwe ba bi a ofiri a oba o apike no say akwada yeso ne munye ni ye be yie ubekom na bi o ya NDC ni MPP for na say wa go fa NDC ni akwada nti ne ye betu na ebi no mato aba e de etia no na dwuma yo kwa asomu no sansem ne bi ye to aba ne wie ya afi ye pe na wo my narration fa okuani no ye pe emo no bi akodua no afi na omo frɛ no se mo frɛ de adan mpi no na this time around okuani no wawu
I like that. So it's unfortunate, but enokra de me mfa ho nyadwuma because Ghana ne awonye Christian or a Muslim and Buddhist, all that ninyina a religion and ninyina talks about good heart and love. You understand it? Oh, say, Omampanyini kura kasa asemi say, yenhwe one side nkwa nchichiro man. Kaida your water project because NDC fund benum. Free SHS offer. Who take data NDC for your beneficiary change. Because most of MPP members and do in a larger volume boy home that we could pay for our school fees, of course. But do and the free SHS is social policy to transform the entire nation because after election, NDC in NTA say, after election is Ghana. You understand? But you see, MPP members should not forget about the fact itself. MPP 1992, Yanko Parliament. You read the time. 1996, Yakwe, Yenyabie. But through ho, NDC lose. But MPP lose, but Oshe, your vote partner, you appreciate his besine. Any pan so Yami Mobim free baby. Say about MDC for so bow. But the difference is that Many of the NDC co-opted members obedi who and co joining NDC because the company papa company sister on him say or no so anko joining obewu. Enti adewro chen na the same Ghanaians in be na be NDC he. Wo hwe defect rate ya ben be jaiba MPP more. And some of these things are used as bait to bring them home.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. Because I tell you, we should explain that.
Okay.
So, and then politics, Papa. The unseen side of politics. Ade ayem fa yanim hunu he. Odo so chane ne ayede.
Ade ani hunu.
Meti ho yebekọ aba both national and the constituency and the region. I was having information from everywhere. 4 days to election, research worker eba abonten na ochire se me lose me constituency. MPP here, NDC here, and I got it.
Okay.
But it was too late to call.
Okay.
You understand? Because me and Kasan plus many other constituencies. But now air power here limited.
To change the situation, baby, and I do know.
To change the situation and to deal with the situation.
Okay.
We could not deal with it. You understand? Because regional minister doesn't fire. And he doesn't hire. You understand? So, in some sense, you make recommendation and that is, but if that is not working, what do you do?
Okay.
You must put it aside and work. Maybe your boss sees it better than you do. So you should not be angry or anything, but rather to work. And to offer a shesan near my hair, and make a say, Nyango Pony Boy 2024, we can make that 1 million plus victory if the party is well managed.
Yes, I'm conscious. So you are on the tree program. Me
free Felix
Oman for not to say the politics now. Any home commodity as Felix. You didn't come on chrono. Who know? Your road traces in the crowd.
Oh yeah, the same line, the same. What only me problem say party faithfuls. True baby, I'm on say extreme partisanship in Filmumai.
Okay.
The moment I be elected an MP, be elected president, I dare say a TSN we don't have MPP president, MPP MP or NDC or PPP president, PPP MP. What we have is an MP of a constituency. And it is only the developmental program and our project here. A project only the diamobia within the enclave. So it's a Kobanesa. Now we party, but you should have taken advantage of it. I said, first when you appoint be now they promote to sign panel. Now I feel ubiati asese ni oye no oye de ama amanfo ni nyina no na wo mu gina chire ka se wayam obi nti na chese nyen no wayam ayan no sabe eno no yemfa nchechire man na eno ne ade a ekum ye Ghana for pa e wo ye democracy a ye chichire nti na ko ba se ubun se winner takes all. That's our problem. And winner takes all the time. Say ye the year Juma, you lose our elections at all points. I know na George Odro and I be so the same sequence at all honorable Ohini. So party manning TSC, and I don't know, maybe it's lack of
Son, what I was to me back.
I say to me, a man for TSC.
And near my young fire knew who politics, no so change the idea.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, other parties, no, I come more, I say. Yankasame party.
Okay.
Me no come on, me no kasa more, omo friend me more. Ese me Yankasame party for. Because I understand it's about Ghana. Ideas na different, but objective na baako Ghana. So me wini Ashaman city ne about Ashaman. Enya about Progressive People's Party. So say MPBA jina baby na say ojina ho ma dom ni nyina say NDC ni timi kɔ ne hɔ. Ese PPP ni timi kɔ ne hɔ. Ese MPP ni timi kɔ ne hɔ a wono a oda ofi MPP mu bae no MPP for would they have a problem with him. It should happen. But then cause on my way. So you have a big problem. As I say, MPs no win this seat, you know. Would still kill it upon themselves. No more to me inform me constituents. They say, "Mabe MP, you know, and you won't quarantine my baby MP." Say, "Dia we party ni." Name mumu mabama ubibi biara or what's that? Because at the end of the day, over from by a natural setup, we have culture and tradition. Scientific money ni ho. Bitimi free bi fie ko bi fie ko jinsu. And we see it as normal. I don't think me incorporate the same thing within our politics. And the sabba within our politics benefit and also so akoya asem e dey amai. The party money a chita for no just adding into. Na nkoba say obi bomode ko ba ko na afiansa oba be ye more to support the constituency na then the fee Bikere ni bitterness ni chichemu akoba na.
Mo wento ade emra na don't know ko fi amako hene ye be hwe sa ade esi ye no e de ahwe se e ana itime call national elections mu ana se ba se free constituency na affect national elections in terms of presidency na se ya hwe ni ansobo a e betumi ato aso ana fi se obi adwene ye ne se ye ne abanyaba di akra na kofa sa ade no se wenum ba nse se wenum ben ho wenum ba nse se wenum ben ho de free hin e na e ba politics ni because se sa na no free ho aga na betumpon se we regional minister na ohu ne se we obetumi aboa se bi kwa ha be affect ya ba nyina ma ha development abana ni panati wase a constituency no ne region no ne be page but they say they kwa kwa se obi e nim de fo kra na obetumi aboa na kofa na ba so ma meboa
because so ni party ni
kwa asem osu ehunu mu no ye behwe sa na ema no ana ye si bi no mo nso nye obo ha de na ba no ono nso the information ahodo economy de ma political party ma omotia konwa so nso na amhihye kakrom so me kai wo say na Ghana koko no onum bia na wo dia san o nam kroma no apebi ato bibia product bia de Ghana koko na aye no ye nyina ye tu anamon se betumi ato bi ye obi wo hono mu a the chocolate na ye bi wo ha ya no wine ya say wo de compare other wine na wo kroma wo ne say Ghana de no stronko ebi omo aye na niema hodo ekeka ho ahodo bebre eno nti hye no nso na kai se wo to bibia eye product a ubetumi anya bi ade free Ghana product ekoko mu a ema orenfi ya lata samna ya sa wo ho to so a adwuma na ho den so chen samna bia wo wiase but akoye se Ghana ni na ayi nti ye twe ho afisa na ema no na wa hye no nso edi ama we obi a wanya malaria obehia router wanya typhoid adre also do ho to so router router natural product company no omo enroi emiensa na malaria ne typhoid de no se obi anom bi no obeka monokra kire wa nipa no beka kire se within 24 hours malaria de no na ekofom sa na nkire se to asonom kopem se ebeyi ede afri o typhoid no so awonum nyina na wo ye o test etu ase na omo ba ko aye router titanic eno de enom e bra exercise na boa atreme oni pedua no come ya e ton ro ni nyina onsa be ka router no bi ya 0244 503443 0244 503443 flat screen any deep freezer ne on the friend chest freezer flat screen washing machine any niema hodo ekeke ka ho sa no e bi aba na won ma ton e de ama e Kings air appliances almost men control say omo de bibi foforo abata ho ene say oto a na ya chewade ono mo fanko omo eben police station no abeka free pipe junction no sabe koma masaman universal filling station omo eben ho White House nso e wo pokuya so sabe ka omo asasewa omo e wo eye market high court no ho pe around the high court on sabe come techiman so wenchi road no omo ne Akina road no na eye opposite sanso so na won me wo wenchi so nsa ebe ka omo ya no ahye no so ofra ba bia wo bia na ba bia outlet wo bia be kire na so akopi bia to 0200 421004 0200 421004 onom eni nyumaku bia aka na no pe omo eboa ye yona mo ko via ma ho ma me ensan emra ho ni asi ye affected mo president akufo-addo vote onyaye
offer or affected no papa because previous election yeah winning 1 million votes.
Okay.
Difference. Yeah, about almost 500,000. Meanwhile, Nipa ewo beriasia be attaining 18. More than bar sebe boo.
Yes.
And the new register be beer show increase. So technically, or affected
okay.
Even though the victory was also sufficient. And I did be a basic consistency. And the me suggesting personally, I may paper there my party and say we should strengthen our base from internal elections. I between after this conference, we move on to polling station executives. At least let's get the right people.
Okay.
And never to me, I say, Yebema Nkrofo apre openly.
Contest.
Na baby di position about to abane ebe.
Na baby ana was my yensa.
Oh, sir, democracy there, nini idea bay.
Okay.
Yanso ne ate pa. Because oshe the whole Ghana cross border. Baby be in the whole country. Polling station for sebe dodo here register asem se wonim ye boaboa no a bebre kura nya badwene sebre pesa post he adi ene ye de ben atena ho enti se candidate kwa na sebio papa bi ka asem bi ono de mentimi nka gifa ha o se na we adamfo bi ko no ha no abusa o se ade ebe no de be ono nso ba ho a na wabusa say ade ebe ne ya ufi
dia na wo ufi ha.
That's right.
So what
it means is that there be a win-win situation for him. Only him na also as a friend. And this ade here on ade be a basic consistency be onya effect national and tini say decisions in sink it down. But I keep saying say your Nema Obama break the 8-year agency easily on the ground under the good governance Yura Adodanko Akufo-Addo NNM team. But they are on my head. Aka Nipa and Tem Afamudi Kakra Yebeye. And on this was ye MPs and MMDCs and Obia young fan from polling station. Obi the polling station chairperson by 24 years in since our democracy been to now or born home and Samarane. Meanwhile, no polling station or in the Bia Lusu. Now that's what you why? Me patch what I say. And to say take it as details, now you're checking in, no you for be brave about the MPP. Because MPP am a dachi papa. As I am about assurance with the phrase such as and other things are. Back I MPP by choice. And to sound Kola baby, what then you are saying? O share digitization. Can it yeswa na penina ye fie ho behwe sem Kola nyina ye wura fie. Ohuna kurasi fie force kwa abontempono. Na penini he atum. Ade charges or penny ba kwa san sorry. Yes sir. I Lawrence Becker who bondog. Obi MP. But ene enkola ne to abontempuru mu. So nti wi ase abe enkola de ade a memeba kwase am akwan betime de me telephone ye yaye. Me ne me university ne masters ahodo amaye nyina mintim fanye. You understand? So we should appreciate that. Not on sink it down. Na young share MPP. Emmanuel good ownership. Seho polling station. Now Omrasro Emedu constituency executive. Offer all the car cook masse. Not a debia car and would to me the call for 3 hours. Na car started so into me for bepo. Nasa rokona bedi 4 hours. Sebio common sense chrese or the so-called overhauling and now to Jimno and Anyasa. Anti party here good. And a car body him be a comma. Governance has been very well. Nia can say engineer that party him. Yes, started then. I should say, send your man penny. I started with in the first appointment. MMDC say obia your confidence committee or man. But unfortunately for the executive, when you may as speculations or charity a PPA. And to be a crass cycle no that. And this a committee near Yate, I had Manasa man penning him diemu or consider sad here, major this a grounds of a form. Okay. Am I taking new leaf? Said Brodia and I contumra with castle. And to ono ankasa he ebema a good mark on the ground. Na obema executive election ya polling station ye MOBA who say elective position about to abanuro say na sebe or your competitive obefia kwanya da bia obenya vote at the atana ho. And to run trana could say ana polling station and train say MP and now will be our appointing the CEO Yanikrum and now sebe o mampanyini enimra ono ni polling station Emma MP ebikura no why lucky na ba sana man ministerial appointment account for the people and to no be so democracy him na or the development ahead aba solve problem oya ho at the same time now so roya adwuma ase ho
let us say mama
ye say obeba national obeba region na waba national na ho so ya complete overhauling na party here ho dan abamu then they break the 18 is a buyer they break the 18 echo to presidential candidate brebe succeed o mampanyina do dan akufo-addo na ho ne ahodene he begina ya nhwe ya problem de dokro
let us say Felix
awofa
me kwa ko wia no
ne ewo ho ne say am person me can say every political party is successful abra ne local level representation is strong. So local level representation is strong enough. Then akoya say wuni nyina so bia udi ejina. Na sani a obi say effect ya is so be ne wo abra MP ni challenges of face ya wo presidency no so no. The failure of the parliamentary candidate is a failure of the presidential candidate. No two ways about that. Because say first na near to parliamentary we na fe say about to presidential. You see a tuning in at the same time. And you know, our performance or parliamentarians or candidates representing our constituency no automatically say it may reflect our performance, our presidential votes emo into over here minority parties to say emu bi no because of say a parliamentary candidates in PMP no omo vote omunya no enye encouraging be pushy the presidential candidate into both say na presidential candidate in vote no so but let a party like the Progressive People's Party parliamentary candidates and say almost performing well at the grassroots at the base level most the presidential candidates vote no and also so appreciating. On the issue of now candidates ni lose constituency level I say one share and I share other parties winner takes all syndrome anti and so on. A problem even it into the presidential presidency. And you know at the national level at the presidential level we won't say binum's argument and so you say you are giving more credence or they all share other opposition parties than here so we are beefed you're worth in some way but as I say you push the argument and the conversation to that level and also say winner takes so a kum man because I'm in Canada met me about say
His Excellency the President Nimwentina or can say MMDCs and can to Swabam Sebeya at the end of it all no party no obia betumi akofo but o mani nyina anya ntum
amofa enya se o mani nyina anya ntum o mani gitu mu ba ade a e mana ye twesan no e se bia ye kwato aba on partisan level
okay
and na o mani nyina no ne president adwene enko benkru But me, you're in conversation, you can all the time say, Nanke, so, Mampenny, Maquina, say whether Ghana for penny, say partisan, home penny partisan, Maquina, and Tony, who send you about Quackui. And can you think about this time? You are about the conclusion, say you talk MMDC is so, Abba. Now, no matter what, I may not be within MPP, but maybe I may be Libya or yeah within MPP.
And at the
end of the day,
listen to this. Good discussion this morning. The way forward for breaking the 8 seems to have started in earnest. Even though Felix is not an MPP, however, his contributions appear quite relevant for the MPP if the party will listen to his submissions. So sorry, such a nice politician like Amoakohene lost his seat. I wish him better luck next time. Oguseku NSA Menkanchro Felix.
Oguseku, I mean, sure. That is the way, as I say, you say politics and I say. Any on mind chichere, Nini Puntu, Yetiase. Me, I have always had the position say, Sanka, Progressive People's Party now, as a unique governance. It's not going to be about Progressive People's Party. At the end of the day, politics, you're talking about 4 years. But within that 4-year period, we'll find brains to help the development of Bono East. I didn't think I would say, Johnny, a contribution to the development of the area is very key. You see, but because of extreme partisanship, yes, I find brains, find people they will help promote all of us. Now, at the end of the day, now America say, area mini MPP, but me watch it out for beer, and ask them when we are no beer, their interest is within the MPP. But almost the way government and the buyer could win at so saying, I call your politics we and can buy no consider and can ye war MPP more a binya me do ya so crap on KBA. You bet me a benefit from Bibi Kakra, a binary recognizing on him. Now, those people have been beat instead, say Yanshaw. They could have been taken care of indirectly. But young Shen is sanity. You're pushing your party from. And at the end of the day, eating and not crumple the whole structure. Once at the end of the day, no need to lose election. So that's way no. Mistrust I war opposition parties in. Yeah, they are key people who are on there. Once for your position, and away and then I general. Ditch him share that. Or the no question baby, I want to be boo baby, I say baby, I'm when you make. So you don't consider such people. But there are people in the society who say, on mine who do. I said the walk on the chichi grow. And I said, also by Rainbow Elka. So he says, what the NDC know is to waste money to organize press conferences without providing any alternative to build Ghana. Long live Nana Addo, Danko akufo-addo, long live Ghana, and greetings to Howard Compson. Solomon Kwe, Lenti one, as regards to my party faithfuls, I have always been saying that NDC has not won any election based on their performance, but MPP through their actions and inactions always give away power to them. Let me give them a simple solution to my party. Okay. Translate all evil John Mahama and his great loot and share into various languages. Translate all what the president has said and done at this short speech. He's talking about Nana Addo. Fix a speaker to pick up vehicles and give each constituency one. And based on the language spoken at those constituencies, go around to play for the people to hear and where they can. And then show video of numerous projects to them. And it should start from now. Okay, and the NCC for Juma now, dear Bayo, but Omono, Juano, Omo, Honorable Macon, for what's me trapped to Brana. Yes, sorry.
Offer near Mekan say MPP for Obiamana Bamumu. Na Adia Ebejina so I break the 80 agents and then Yankopoadum. Yayo on the ground through His Excellency and another Danko akufo-addo. Okay. Developmental projects more than enough. Na neoba beka ho kra he me gedi say yo ne aka ye ntem o say issues are ye discuss ye tia say politics niema bebra wo hihya ase ho and so hu say obi roboa obi na of different political party bebe kan ye ho na sa party hirogu na oye 10 a wanya 10 kura obenya 5 enti as say ye de ade aduane shedawa no na de akoto nso mu ayi adwene broni say we set a bait for a fish
answer na obe sorry no ne o kan ye say politics ne ye hu no so chen de ye hu no eye keyword a say nkrofo to meet as ne to so bio eye afuura no story no san ka kire me now say that
me ka afuura no story ne
me say okuyani bi na odo abrofo na because odo abrofo kakra nti abo be friend no abo akọ ade series in the
me ba can pure tree mami
asante
asante tree yes
me say na okuyani bi no oye afu nti odo afu na ade eni ni nuanum control mfini na omo ba bewe aburo ni bi ndi so omo ba na okani no pam omo onto omo tuo onye omo hwe opam omo a bia obi dwane na wabu ba ko
no de ko
okotena dua so a na wawe wame wada obi nso kwa ebi hye na from no wase abubi eno nso kwa ode be ma ne ba awe o ha no okani ni wuye okuyani ni wuye na mmoa ni nyina bodwa ebose so okuyani na ye den wawu enti afesan so ye no abrota mo so se ankomo kope bi awe no omokoye na abro no obia nnua bi enti ebi ni ho ombusa sa na afi de abro no wa henom so papa na owuye anu mani age no ono na ya afibia odo na mo bewura mu na mo buwi a na wo pam no ye dede a na mo se wonye enti owuye no ese de bi ni hokora mpo na wanya baabi akọ ami apamo
Rana ko via ma akohene da se obaye opani bi na kan o se obuwa na political party ne ko opposition we a 200 Ghana okwa na de ma no ya no asa ko wura ho na waje ni free SHS na honu ya na ko no free no na mo asan ya ko no free me da se pa wo ne a wo de atwa toyi na metiase a assembly wo atwa mu ane se o mo okuani ni wu a obi anu abro no bi
enye se de ya yenso MPP mu ye eno pe ne betumi age Ghana asio
ya men kan o brepa me be sha Felix
amofa
da so bai Solomon Sasu men sa jifa ba ku God na sarbedi akonslas ntia boaje osaberma edwofo Agyapong focus safo won me wo MCR Abukarim ejano enafi ni obo ayenso o TV ya da obia se titiw ne kwasininsi ya me ya mo channel pe be sha ya kra